Don C. O'Brien. I am the head and leader of the O'Brien Mob Empire. Today it is one of our main meetings that we have, especially on Fridays, but today it's happening on Saturday. It is the 5th of March, 2016. The crew was created on 17th of January, 2016, so we've been up for a little bit more than a month. This meeting is to cover basic rules, anything that's changed with the crew, promotions, vacations, blessings, all that. So I'm going to kick it off. For everybody in this crew, if you don't know me, I've already introduced myself. The man to my right is Under Don Godo O'Brien. His name is Don G. O'Brien. Back and behind me, to my leftish, is Lucas T. O'Brien, and he is a capo of the Lucas T. O'Brien Capo Squad. Directly behind me, and a little bit to my right, is Plague O'Brien, the leader and capo of the Plague O'Brien Capo Squad. And back behind Don G is Jimmy D. O'Brien, the Jimmy D. Capo Squad leader. If you do not know any of these people, and you haven't got to meet them yet, go ahead and, after the meeting, introduce yourselves, make sure everyone's acquainted. So, we already got everyone in uniform, and that's great. All of you look fantastic, I'm going to say. But, we are here to conduct some serious stuff and talk about some serious stuff. But first things first, rules. For those of you who have not been told everything, I'm going to do a quick gloss over, and this is for YouTube as well, so they know the rules of our family. It's basic ARs only. You may use any AR you wish, any handgun you wish. As far as snipers go, you may use only the heavy and regular snipers, but no marksmen. The SMGs are all allowed. The Gusenberg Sweeper is allowed, but no LMGs at all. As far as shotguns go, you may use the pump and the sawed-off shotguns, but none of the others. As far as explosives go, you may use proximity and sticky mines only if you plant them. By planting, instead of aiming, you just press RT, and then your guy kind of bends over and plants it on the ground. You can use any melee weapon you would wish, and I'm pretty sure that covers all of the weaponry. Obviously, no miniguns, no RPGs, none of that shit. Cars, we are allowed to use muscle cars, coupes, and sports classics. Nothing with a bulletproof back, by the way, in any of those three categories, but cars only in those three categories. For our assassinations, we require that you join in. You may kill them with any legitimate weapon, and you cannot die at all in that session. You make it back to your apartment and send out a message. However, if you're on foot, you may kill them at any point in time, whether they're in a plane, a car, or on foot themselves, and claim any legitimate assassination. However, if you are in a car by yourself, the only time you may legitimately assassinate is if they are in a car by themselves. And if you are in a car with a driver, someone is driving, you may legitimately whack them at any time. Either they're on foot, in a car, or in a plane, or helicopter. You can shoot. That covers assassinations. Also, quick thing. If you do not have a gamer tag change, so if you do not have O'Brien in your name, you must set a bounty on the individual you are going to assassinate. If you do not, it is not legitimate. So moving on to strikes. A few people have had questions about this, and the way I run my family is if you are having trouble with someone, or if you get into a fight and you do something wrong, you earn a strike. A strike can be anything from, hey, I cussed out the Don, I got a strike. Hey, I shot at an ally, I got a strike. I didn't show up to like 3 meetings, I got a strike. Shit like that. If I break roleplay, that's 2 strikes. So depending on how severe it is, the more strikes you get. Which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and add something in on that with the Kick Chat. We do have official Kick Chat. If you're not already in it, I will have my capos here invite you, or as whoever can, I forget who it is, because I don't have Kick myself. But we'll take care of that. However, if you join the Kick Chat, let it be clear that you may only put something in the Kick Chat that is Mafia or GTA 5 related. Do not put in there, hey guys, I just ate a bunch of Taco Bell, now I have diarrhea. I do not want to see that in the Kick Chat. I want to see, hey, I just whacked this guy, hey, I need backup in a free mode war, or hey, what weapons are we allowed to use again? Questions or comments that are legitimately related to the Mafia community or GTA 5. If you have any questions about that, we'll cover that later on during the meeting. So that's as far as strikes go. 2 strikes, you're demoted. So if you're like a capo, or if you're a boss, or if you're a doc or underdon, and you get 2 strikes, you get demoted 1 rank. 3rd strike, you get kicked out of the crew entirely, and you may not join back. So this is called a blacklist. That covers strikes. Our meetings take place every Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. the main reason is to allow everybody to try to get onto that. If you can't make it, it's okay. Message one of us, especially your capo leader. If you can't get a hold of your capo leader, message the doc, Underdon, or myself. That way you can, let everyone know. If you do not tell us that you can't make it and you don't show up, you will get a strike. Because you're supposed to attend all the meetings you can. So, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of details on our enemies because YouTube, I don't want our enemies listening in on this. Knowing our battle plans, Cavalcante, fuck you. But recently we've been engaging Cavalcante, we've been engaging Alvarez, and we've been engaging a few other families in 3 more battles, including Mero as well. We've been mainly fighting Cavalcante. That's our biggest, and we've successfully taken their bank away from them in a free mode war, which they called mercenaries on me. We put that in the chat as well, a picture of it, which is illegal, by the way. I know I'm kind of jumping around. I did forget to add no passive mode, and no mercenaries, and no bulletproof helmets as well. So if you do any of those 3, you will automatically get 2 strikes, and most likely end up getting kicked out of the crew eventually. But we've been fighting Cavalcante. We took their bank from them because they're camping in there. Hold on, my mic is glitching out, so just wait a second. Alright, there you go. I do apologize for the YouTubers. Alright, can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Thank you. Yep. Okay. Alright. So basically, goddamn, I went down the line, didn't it? Alright, so for those of you guys watching on YouTube, we do have quite a few numbers in here. This is not everybody, since quite a few are offline, but we are increasing in strength, we're increasing in numbers, and we're always looking for more guys. So if you are watching this video on YouTube and you do want to join, message anyone that you see here. That's Don C. O'Brien, Don G. O'Brien, Jimmy D. O'Brien, Plague O'Brien, or Lucas T. O'Brien. Message one of us, or for any of the people you see in front of us, and get a hold of us, and we're in. That pretty much covers it. For the basics.
Hello? Anyone there? Oh. Sorry, didn't mean that.
Stop moving your character. It's all good. Alright, so if you are an associate or if you're just a big guy and you want to get promoted, here's a good thing to do. First of all, don't ask for promotions or being made. We will come to you.